the zines that you see here, in fact, are mostly from a local political organization, Solidarity, and it was a collection of nearly 1,000 zines, and it's sort of our kickoff collection for this new special collection in the Spencer. We hope to add more zines to this collection as we go on developing it and building it for students and scholars here at the university. So they've always had a kind of amateurish and unofficial quality to them, but they are an index to a certain history, a certain strain of history in this country about self-publishing. One of the things that zines do is that by making zines, people who make zines also make communities that cluster around zines. They make identities that cluster around zines. They make cultures that cluster around zines. In fact, you can say, and you often hear, zine culture, zine communities, etc. I've tried to suggest that maybe we can think about these as public documents as well. Counter-public documents, I think, but public nonetheless, in that they affirm particular values and perspectives that we don't ordinarily see in mainstream discourse. In a broader sense, they're of enormous value to cultural historians who look at publication that isn't of an official nature, that is sometimes described appropriately as underground. I'm not sure that term works so well anymore, but certainly these are a kind of counter-publishing that it's important to preserve, I think, for future researchers and scholars.
Well, because they're ephemeral, it's easy to destroy them, which is the root of the term ephemeral, not to be kept, and rather than permanent. And so one of the reasons why we put a collection like this into a special collection library is because we're used to managing. The Wilcox collection is a live collection. We didn't stop with the year 2000, for instance. It's one that continues to grow. And so there's definite overlap between the zines and the Wilcox collection as we've built it so far.